Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Hudson Catholic is brought to you by Jersey City Medical Center.
Neri Rodriguez here, coming to you from High Tech High School for the Hudson County Boys Basketball Final. Nothing to see here, just four-star Auburn commit Tahad Pettiford making his season debut for second seed 14-10 Hudson Catholic. Hawks taking on top seed 22-4 St. Peter's Prep. Pettiford, not in the starting lineup, would enter the game midway through the first. Alex Massung knocks down a jumper, and Omari Moore adds a three to put Hudson Catholic up 10-4 with 3:20 left. Jackson Tyndall with a hard take cuts it to a 4-point game shortly after. Closing moments of the first, Tahad Pettiford gets his second foul, and the Hawks Nest not happy. However, they hold on to a 12-10 lead after one. Start of the third, banks open for Jackson Tyndall. Mason Santiago then fakes the switch and drives. Santiago gets the shot to fall and helps St. Peter's take a 14-13 lead with 5:26 to go in the second. But it wouldn't last long. Shortly after, Omari Moore from three, water. That puts Hudson Catholic back in front. Then closing minute, Moore jumping through hoops to get the lay-in. Hawks ahead 19-18 at halftime. And these two teams left no shortage of excitement. Alex Massung buries a triple to begin the third. Mason Santiago claps back with not one but two threes of his own to give Peters a 30-26 lead with 3:11 left. Tahad Pettiford with a limited role in this one, played a decent amount of minutes but not a lot of shot attempts. Pettiford still looking for his first point. In the meantime, how do you deny that ball movement? Chaz Dubois has the Hawks trailing by one with 1:36 to go, but on the other end, foul trouble continued for Hudson Catholic. Peep the drive from sophomore Peyton Miller. Count it, and one. That pushes the lead back to 4. Final minute, Alex Massung looking for a foul but won't get it. On the other end, Jackson Tyndall draws contact and wraps up the quarter with a free throw. St. Peter's Prep holding on up 35-30 after 3. The Marauders would pile it on in the fourth. It starts with this three from Ben Guy. Then Richie Rosa feeling bold from beyond the arc. It's good. Prep in front by 10 midway through. Later, Peyton Miller with bodies draped all over him gets another contested bucket to fall. Miller on the three-point play makes it 45-34 with 3:32 left. Following that, Richie Rosa cooking. Look at that take. Marauders up by 11 with 2 minutes to go. Fouls would continue to hurt Hudson. Peyton Miller knocks down 4 free throws as just over a minute remains. It's 53-42. Tahad Pettiford then earns himself a trip to the line following that. Pettiford hits 2 free throws for his first point since March 4th of 2022. The lead is at single digits late. Jackson Tyndall will close this one out with another take to the hoop, as there would be more free throws coming for St. Peter's Prep to close out the game. 61-46 your final. St. Peter's Prep, you are the Hudson County champs. It's the Marauders' first county title since 2020. Sophomore Peyton Miller drops 18 points. Jackson Tyndall finished with 14 points. Mason Santiago had 12, 10 for freshman Richie Rosa. They spoiled the season debut of Auburn commit Tahad Pettiford, who was held to just a pair of free throws. The New Jersey basketball community glad to see him back out there. Before fouling out in the fourth, Alex Massung with 16 points for the Hawks. Omari Moore had 13. We could see these two meet again in the North Jersey non-public A-State playoffs. Here's Peyton Miller and head coach Alex Maribel along with his fan club.
It sounds great. We've been working at this for a very long time. We don't want that same feeling from last year. So, we have to come out and execute. Even though he came back, it didn't really phase us at all. We've been working on defense. We're a defensive team, so that's really it.
It feels good. I think a couple years ago I had her in my hands, and now I got him. So every time you see me, I have a baby. I think our guard play was pretty good today. Tyndall, Kinsler, Santiago was good. Miller, Rosa, they brought a lot of energy. Ben Guy too. But our whole team, the scout team, and everybody else, the staff did a really good job. And we knew this was a big moment, and they played really, really well today. We played the same way. We was going to play the same way if he played or not. And I think that was the key for us. We just don't really got caught up into that stuff. He's a really good player. We knew they had a good chance of winning on him on the floor, but we did a really good job defensively, especially in the second half. And offensively, I thought it was the key in the second half for us.
For Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Neri Rodriguez.